So that's pretty interesting. You've worked with a lot of good coaches as well. Like, how would you study these coaches? Like, you just talk to them a lot. Like, how did you become? I think it's a really interesting story to go from like strength and conditioning, player development, and now you're head coach. I think that's it's a great story. Like, how were you able to work on your own coaching philosophies and your own development?
You got to really just day to day writing down your notes, and making sure that you know the why of every coach that you deal with. I was also asking Coach Glenn, like, why do you do this? Why do we do this? Why do we make this close out this way? So I figured once you figure out the why, you can kind of, tweak the how you want to do things in your own way, what you feel like it can make it more effective for what you're trying to accomplish, for who you're trying to do it with. And Coach Chito was great at establishing parang yung toughness on defense. That's why Magnolia the way they are right now. They carry his identity with the way they play. I learned that from him. That was a great opportunity for me to just like witness it firsthand, the drills that he did in regards to developing that defensive identity. With Kia, came back with Coach Glenn, and then Coach Joe got into the equation. Coach Joe, is such a pioneer in regards to coaching, and he has that Bobby Knight approach. It's like it's my way or the highway, and I liked it. It went in tune with my personality and the way I was kind of coached when I was growing up. So there were some pretty hard times when with players getting yelled at a lot from myself and Coach Joe when I took over there.
Do you think you'll be shouting at your Rain or Shine players, or maybe not so much?
I think I'll be more kind of it's kind of be a constructive yelling. I don't think you have to do it so much on a team that's as talented as these guys. It's just kind of send a message and point of emphasis on what we're trying to do and keep guys locked in for and making sure that they get the details that we want to teach and promote.
I think generally though, you talked about having high character guys on Rain or Shine, and I think, and I don't know if you guys did this on purpose, but you guys last year in last year's draft, you got Wong, and then you got Tolentino, both guys who played for Coach Tab, coming from a great program, very coachable guys. I'm guessing those are the type of players you're going to be looking for. I think you guys have 3 second-round picks.
Yeah, we have a number 5 and then 3 second-round picks. I spoke to those guys and I asked them, obviously coming from Ateneo, I asked them specifically, what made Coach Tab so good for you? And I wanted to pick their brain. They said that, with Coach Tab, he's such a stickler for the details. Like his ability to adjust on the fly during games was just genius level. And he was so imposing at practice that was his time. Like if you weren't doing things the way he wanted to, you'd hear it and you'd know about it. And that, having a coach like that, that instilled that level of discipline and mindset of being locked in and mindful of the details is what separates Ateneo, I think, from everyone else.
Warning on Coach Paulo Layud for delaying the game. Technical foul on Coach Anton Altamirano for resentment to a call. Coach Charles Chu out of the playing court. Coaches Unfiltered. No refs, no techs.